Hit Row kicks off the show, and at this stage I wish I was on death row so I didn't have to watch any more of this crap, guys. It is NXT, it's your NXT 2.0. Don't forget about the very important 2.0. I mean, why they keep needing to mention that? Maybe the first week I get it, like, but come on, they're going to call it NXT 2.0 for the next 10 years. And then when it fails and they have to rebrand it, NXT 3.0, NXT 4.0. I mean, how many rebrandings and packages has someone like Big Show had? Come on, Big Show at this stage is created like Big Show 257.0, you know? It is what it is. Just drop the whole 2.0 thing. But anyway, we're here with an NXT show. It was crap. The show was shit, but there was one outstanding segment on the show. Well, when I say outstanding, wrestling standards have dropped recently, so it wasn't outstanding, but compared to what you normally get in wrestling, this was great. And yeah, I will fully go out and defend this all night long for people that want to say that sucked. It doesn't suck. This was great. Anyway, like I said, Hit Row started the show. They basically rapped and rhymed a load of shit. Just like I said there, Hit Row started the show. They were doing shit like that. They were running down the match card or whatever, the night's matches. Crap. I mean, who cares about this? I don't. I can't imagine many people watching care about this either. We then had B-Fab versus Elektra Lopez in a no disqualification match. They used some weapons. I mean, it is what it is. Elektra Lopez beat B-Fab here. Yeah, I know, just it seemed weird, an ODQ match when there wasn't that much of a rivalry. But it is what it is. There were some cool spots on the chair, I guess. And Elektra Lopez won. So, yeah, there you go. Starting off the show. What I would notice is, definitely have noticed that this is an edgier product. I mean, McMahon said it was going to be edgier. And he is. I think he's definitely kept his word. It seems like they are trying to appeal to a more like teenage crowd, even, you know, with the rap song. And the people that are on the show, a lot of new people that they've debuted, appear to be like acting like, you know, gangsters, and it does seem like they're trying to target a teenage audience. That's the feeling I get when I watch this NXT. Even the women, a lot of the women seem to be dressed in like sexier and stuff like this. That's what I've noticed. I could be wrong, I could be talking crap, but that appears to be what I've noticed. Right, up next with an amazing segment. It was Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell having their honeymoon. They're on the beach. Then it cuts to the balcony, like in the background. Johnny Gargano is spying on them with his binoculars so they don't have sex. Next minute they take it to the water. I mean, why? I don't understand why these two having sex would be a huge problem to Johnny Gargano. I mean, if you think about it, is he secretly interested in Indy Hartwell or something? I mean, maybe that's something they could do down the line, but I mean, why would he care so much about these two, I mean, banging on their honeymoon? It doesn't really make much sense. So they go into the water and he dresses up as a shark to get them out the water, but then they decide to go to their rooms. He starts panicking and he runs into the room. He gets one of the housekeepers to let him in and pretends he's Dexter Lumis. He gets into the room and he's going through their luggage, and there's like one condom hanging out of like I think Loomis's trousers. So Johnny Gargano pulls it and it turns out to be like a huge row of condoms, like 200 condoms in a row. And he's like, God damn it, man, you don't need this much. And before he can get rid of them, Indy Hartwell and Dexter return to the room. Johnny Gargano panics. He jumps into the closet. Then Indy Hartwell says to Dexter, you think what I'm thinking. They start having a pillow fight. I guess she likes pillow fights. Dexter pathetically hits her with a pillow and she says, is that all you've got? Hit me. And she says, do it harder. And then he's hitting her with the pillow and she's like making fucking sex noises, and Johnny Gargano is in the closet thinking they're banging away, and then they keep hitting each other with pillows. Then there's the sound effects and he thinks he's saying harder and she's saying, oh, you like that, Loom at Dexter? And he thinks that he's probably getting pegged or something, man. Unreal. Then she says, I'm so tired, let's take a nap. The way I'm explaining this, I'm not doing this segment justice, but really, if you've got any time, definitely go onto the WWE YouTube page and watch this. Then they have a nap. Johnny Gargano tries to sneak out and as soon as he's sneaking out the closet, Dexter's eyes just pop open, and he gives that mad fucking look that only Dexter Lumis can give. Then he slowly gives Johnny the thumbs up. Johnny responds with the thumbs up. Dexter Lumis is like wearing a dressing gown, and then after he gives him the thumbs up with his other hand, he pulls it like the big massive fucking 200 row of condoms, and Johnny Gargano's there selling it. And oh man, this was great. I mean, I actually cannot believe they're putting so much effort into something. I mean, normally, for how long now have we seen WWE just half-ass things, man? Don't even leave the arena. Don't even leave the ringside or the ring. You know, they just come up, match, promo, match, talk in the ring, have a match, talk in the ring, have a match, have a promo backstage, have a promo, you know, beside the production truck, whatever, have a match. And it's, you know, they're actually, with this feud, they're leaving the arena, they're going to the beach, and I mean, this has been going on for months. This must be the best, like, planned, most thoughtful planned out feud that WWE have done in years. I can't think of anything that comes close. Anyway, as good as this was, the show massively went downhill for here with Wwe Nxt speaking about a snowflake generation and that he's making NXT a safe space. One less reason to watch. With Quinn versus Oney Lorcan. I never fucking rated this Oney Lorcan guy. I mean, never rated him. The guy's terrible. The guy's garbage. Quinn beats him. I was supposed to care. This Quinn guy looks shit as well. When you go, this is what I don't get NXT 2.0. You go from like this entertaining, this funny stuff with Dexter Lumis to Indy Hartwell. You know, a guy looks like an absolute fucking psycho, a hot chick like Indy Hartwell, and Johnny Gargano, who, I'll be honest, never been a fan of the guy. I've never been impressed with him, but lately, from what I've seen, he's actually showing some personality, and he's entertaining. He is pretty entertaining. I'll give him credit. Then you go to just, it's two plain vanilla bums in tights just having a wrestling match. Fuck all, no character, no nothing about these people. Then we had 8 tag teams or 4 tag teams or whatever, cutting a shite promo, feuding about who's getting the next shot at the belts. A bunch of nabdies. Then we had Shahir and Stark versus Toxic Attraction for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles again. Jobber match. Toxic Attraction lose. Who cares? But Braun Baker says he wants to be the new NXT champion. Again, the guy's only been here 2 weeks and he's getting a title shot. What's happening? I don't understand it. But what I would say is that he might be a cross-eyed freak, but he does have something about him. Right? This Braun Baker guy, he's got... He does bring a lot of energy, right? I'll give him that. He does, like... He kind of reminds me a bit of a Mojo Rawley. I don't know if anyone's getting that vibe for Braun Breaker, but he does kind of remind me of Mojo Rawley a little bit. Then with Tommaso Ciampa cutting a promo from the gym. It looks like he's working out. Cut a promo on his phone. Probably one of the better Tommaso Ciampa promos I've seen. It wasn't great, but I mean, it did the job. With Boa versus Andre Chase. Andre Chase lost or won. I don't know who won, man. I don't even know who was who. I don't know which one of these was Boa, and I don't know which one of these was Andre Chase. We then had LA Knight call it Odyssey Jones. LA Knight, obviously he's charismatic, but there wasn't a lot happening in this promo. He calls it some guy, and the next minute a big fat black guy appears, and LA Knight cheap shots him. And then with Grayson Walker versus Roderick Strong, NXT Cruiserweight title. Roderick Strong defends his belt. And then in the main event, we had Talia Falkai, I don't know what her new NXT name is, versus the Champ. And it ended with Mandy Rose coming out and holding the belt up. So post-match beatdown, Mandy Rose holds the belt up. Mandy Rose looking hot as hell. Is she going to be the new NXT Women's Champion? Yeah, why not? Go for it. And to be honest, with the way the product's going, the way I can see them putting the belt on Mandy Rose, because she's hot, and that seems to kind of be the direction they're going in. You know, they're trying to... that's what I've noticed. I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyway, that's this NXT show. It wasn't great. It was basically a one-segment show. But that one segment was fucking great. And for that reason, I'm going to give this NXT... And plus, I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say the opening match, the no DQ match, it was okay for a women's match. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10, guys. A 4 out of 10. But the Dexter Lumis, Indy Hartwell segment, definitely I would give that on its own. Probably like an 8, maybe even a 9. That was great. That was very well done. But yeah, overall, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. NXT, again, the stuff they're doing with Indy Hartwell and Dexter is continuing to impress me, and I am looking forward to see where they go with this next. Fuck it, put the belt on Dexter Lumis. I know people might say he doesn't need the belt, but I mean, it's the best thing on the show, so why not stick the belt on the guy? That's the way I'm looking at it. Anyway, that is it for Fog Wrestling 4 out of 10. Let me know what you thought down below, and until next time, peace.